Hello, this is Chris Proplinski here. The latest movie review I'd like to talk about is the one called, The Shack, which is one of those, I would say, faith-based Christian movies of sorts. Even though me personally, even though I'm not, much of I would say a person of faith, but I would say it's a very touching story since it kind of it shows like what happens to a person like when they go through a personal tragedy, and I guess in a sense they try to rediscover that faith again. So the story deals with a character named Mac who's on a camping trip with his three his three children, and his youngest one, Missy, ends up getting kidnapped. When trying to rescue his daughter Kay and son Josh, and when they're both accidentally overturned, and then when his daughter does sadly end up being declared, I guess, dead. He goes through like a depression of sorts, and then he kind of starts blaming himself for what happened, and then I guess in a sense he goes through like a spiritual reawakening of sorts. I guess trying to find out about, I guess, God and things like that. And then in a sense, what's really cool about it, it's kind of interesting to see what could happen if a person did have the opportunity of sorts, to, I guess, talk to God of sorts, even though it may not be the physical form that they represent it. That one person might not think it is, and I would say, to each is their own when it comes to that subject matter. But I would say, what I liked about it wasn't too, overly, preachy, which I thought was a, good thing, and I guess kind of good for those I don't know if I would say atheists or things like that, but I guess maybe more for like people who are like non-believers to that kind of extent. So it's definitely worth giving it a look. All right, thanks.